essayer de bien avancer entre ce matin et cet après-midi avec l'épisode 26. Logiquement, avec de la chance, ça devrait pouvoir passer tranquillou. Tiens, j'ai pas mis le petit coucou sur YouTube, j'y vais vite fait. Alors, voyons voir ce qu'il nous demande de faire, parce que du coup, j'étais pas parti là-dessus la dernière fois. Donc ça, on s'en fiche royalement. Demander de l'aide à Glendan. Donc, on va se TP où Glendan est. Je me rappelle plus où c'est. Ici. Et vu que je me rappelle plus où c'est non plus, on va se mettre à la ville. Et puis voilà. Alors, pam. Le temps que ça charge. Dis bonjour. Voilà. Ah, alors. Pourquoi mon téléphone s'est éteint? N'importe quoi encore. Couper le son du tel. Moi j'ai bien fait de venir ici. Hop. Alors, Glendan.
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, currents of Katasach. We learned of his death. Andevosht Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King, Vinbar, is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Katasach and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him? Kirtan Sedal. What happened? How could a friend of Katasach do such a horrible thing?
I'm sorry, but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was at the point of killing my cousin and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig. Perhaps it was for that reason that he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me. Why? Why would Vinbar have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
You know that I wish to see Enonmil Frictaman, and he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so.
Putain, il y a moi 3 alors que je peux rien y faire quoi, sérieux.
Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
La tristesse ça.
Andevosht Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Vladnit, Katasach, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans, so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Aidera is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many, and there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Aidera, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
Who will win the vote in your opinion?
I don't know. Each of the 3 chiefs that I spoke of could win. It is possible that some amazing feat places one of them all above the others. If Blagnid had been victorious, she would certainly have won this time. But that was not to be.
Is there anyone else among those presenting themselves?
Do not take me for someone born last summer. You want to influence the vote for your own gain, but you shall fail this time. And you must go before the one we have chosen. Can I do anything else for you?
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
Du coup, on va aller voir. On va aller voir les 3 zigotos. Il est où le TP là? Il est là-bas. Alors, on va commencer par Oulan, tiens. Bon, pour l'instant, je vais continuer avec ma clé mort et si ça me gave, je repasserai à la masse. Parce que bon, c'est vrai que mettre le coup de pied, du coup, c'est faible. Mais que sur les attaques basiques, c'est quand même plus efficace. Alors, je vais me rajouter des potions. De puissance, tiens. Hop. Alors, Oulan. Qu'est-ce que t'as de beau à me raconter?
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I regret to inform you that your High King, Vinbar, is dead.
And divorced Tyre. He was a great man, although he left us a long time ago. But why have you come to notify me of such sorrowful news?
Glendan has informed me that you are most likely among those who will want to take his place.
It is true, and I will perhaps be able to obtain it. I understand that you may be worried about my intentions, but rest assured, I seek only to bring peace to our lands. Peace brings life and prosperity by creating an alliance with the people of the continent. The lives of our people will be improved and happier.
There is something I would like to ask of you, if you were to be named High King. I would be thankful if you could allow me to meet Enon Frictiman.
Of course. If I become High King, I would be glad to help you. You are Carant's Vignamri after all. If you really want to make sure that I win, you will need to seek the crown of the High Kings.
What is that?
It may only be a legend, But it is said that high kings used to wear a very ancient crown. The first guardian would have taken it to the grave. If someone were to wear it today, they would surely be chosen.
And where is the first guardian's tomb located?
Somewhere not far from here, since he fought his last battle nearby. The entrance to his burial mound is said to be guarded by a Nadaig Magaman, the path that leads to it, marked by his spears, and its entrance by a large dead tree. But beware. The Nadaig will not let you enter without a fight. Anything else?
Non, c'est bon.
Nothing. I must go.
On va quand même
Now
aller
we have
voir
earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just
Dunkas et
need to find
Deirdre.
that crown.
C'est jamais s'il demande autre chose.
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, but the survival of the
Alors,
whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
It is my feeling that you do not understand the consequences of such a decision. Everyone on the island will listen to the words of a high king.
Have you thought carefully about what your allies' intentions are? If you approve of them, fine. But if you don't, it would be better to pick someone else.
You're right. It's a decision that's more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
Alors du coup, Deirdre ou Dunkas. On va aller voir Dunkas. Ah, ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas été à Vigigido. Allez, go go go. Alors, Dunkas. Je me rappelle plus. Bon bref, juste à côté. Ouais putain, j'ai oublié de prendre le loot chez Oulan.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I'm the bearer of bad news. Vinbar, your High King, is dead.
Ande vosh tire. He was a great king, and a very wise Donegad. We haven't seen him in a long time, but his memory shall be honored.
Glendan told me that you would probably be among those who would want to take his place.
I am not looking for power, but Tifradi needs peace and balance. And I fear the other kings may want war, or be motivated by ambition. The Renaisse brought chaos with them, and our island has suffered. We cannot change the past, and chasing away those who came does not make sense. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is pointless. But wounds can be healed, and my clan knows how to do this. So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become High King, I'll lay them out for you. We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony. But for this, we must teach the Renaisse humility and to respect the earth.
I would like to meet Enon Miel Frichteman in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, Would you help me in this endeavor?
You are a Karants of our clan, and I have witnessed your wisdom and benevolence. I would be glad to help you meet Anon Milfrichteman, and I pray that he will help your people. But you should know that my election is far from certain. The spirits are divided, and some are thirsty for revenge.
Would there be a way to make sure that you get picked?
I do not like the idea of using such a method. But yes, there is a way. The High Kings of old wore a legendary crown, said to be a gift from Anon Milfrichteman. The one who became the first guardian is believed to have taken it with him in death. If someone were to wear it in these troubled times, they would definitely be chosen by the others.
And where can I hope to find it?
In the burial mound of the High Kings near the village of Vignamri. But it is said that the path towards it is strewn with spears, and that its entrance, situated near a large dead tree, is guarded by a Nadaig Magaman. It is a deeply holy place, and the Guardian will not let anyone enter without a fight. If you do decide to go there, fill your heart with humility and respect, for those who rest there were great men.
Ouais, en gros, ils vont me demander tous les trois la même chose. Il va falloir que je choisisse après à qui je la donne, quoi. Je peux même aller voir Deirdre. Sachant que je la donnerai pas à Oulan, hein, ça c'est quasi sûr. Mais comment il me l'a mise une fois.
What do you seek?
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbar is dead.
Dead? And the first Tire. He was a good king in times of peace, but he was plunged into doubt by your arrival. He was no longer at his people's side.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those keen to replace him.
That's true. If Bladnid was still here, I would have given her my votes and followed her into battle. But since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the title and do what should have been done a long time ago. Drive away the Renaigse and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onal Menawi. You will have to pick a side.
I see. If you were to be elected, I would need your help to allow me to meet Anon Milfrichteman. Only he can help us cure the Malachor.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease striking those we want to drive away?
I have my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island of their own accord.
You have helped my people. You are our Karants as well. You can count on me to help you. Once I am the High Queen, I will lead you to the sanctuary.
You seem certain you will obtain the title.
Those who covet victory must do everything they can to obtain it. Don't you agree? The old kings wore a legendary crown, which was lost during the war against the people of the sea. Whoever were to retrieve it would be chosen.
And you know where it is?
I believe it is located in the Tomb of the Kings. A holy place not far from the village of Vignamri. I do not know exactly where it is, but it is said that the path leading there is strewn with spears, and that the entrance is marked by a dead tree. And
protected by a Nadaig Magaman. Do not worry. I will find this place and retrieve the crown before the election.
If I want to be certain of the outcome of this vote, I'd better go and get this crown myself.
Anything more?
Bah non.
I need to be going.
Pardon. On va y aller tout simplement. Rien à récupérer. Alors du coup... Bon, je pense pas que le Nadaig va être un gros problème. Alors du coup, il faut aller où? Là-bas. Ici, hop. Bon, va falloir se planter après dans le choix. Mais je pense que Dunka c'est un bon choix, on verra. Merde. Je me demande si je l'ai pas battu déjà ce Nadaig. Je vais aller faire le combat avant d'aller au bon endroit. On va essayer de se les faire discrètement. Bon, juste indiscrètement. Hop. Allez, on va au bon endroit. Si, j'étais déjà venu ici. passer par la gauche. On va passer par là.
What are you doing there? Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders, and you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so, do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Moi je veux pas te la donner moi.
If she reigns, she will unite all of the clans. And with the blessing of Enon Milfrichtem, the people of your island will be chased away from here. Think long on this. If you leave her the crown, she will become the High Queen. You will not be able to change your mind.
If I give you the crown, you shall be named High Queen. What will you do with this power?
You have already shown to all that you are not like the other Renaigse. I will not hide from you the truth. Fradi does not want to welcome your people. They toy with us, take without returning, kill and pillage. I will unite my people and cast all of the Monesenaig into their ocean wagons. They will go and pillage elsewhere.
You want the crown so you can more easily rid yourself of my presence afterward?
If you give it to me, you will become our Karants. And we do not chase away our Karanten. And also, you are on Manawi. You are bonded to this land, not to theirs, no?
Enfin moi je suis déjà ton 40, je vais pas le devenir. Bizarre ce qu'elle raconte. En plus je lui avais dit que j'allais venir, donc elle a pas été surprise que je sois là quoi. Moi je la garde la couronne là.
I believe someone other than you must become the High King.
Someone more easily manipulated, who will obey the orders of the Renaigse, no doubt. Too bad. You leave me no choice. I have come to take that crown, and I won't leave without it. Enough.
Non mais c'est sérieux, je lui ai mis un coup d'épée, c'est fini.
Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
So it seems indeed. We will meet again at Dorhad Genadu. Until then, Deirdre.
C'est abusé quoi. On va pas où je ressors déjà. Allez, ok, c'est parti. Alors du coup, le camp le plus proche. C'est celui d'où je pars, d'où je suis venu je veux dire. Alors, c'est parti.
I went into the
Tout me
tomb.
casse.
I found the ancient crown of the High Kings.
And so, you entered into one of our most sacred places. May this adventure have brought you wisdom and understanding of our people and of your own history. This relic is venerated. The one who wears it will certainly be elected. But you know that, do you not?
Yes, I do. I need to be certain that whoever is named will help me meet Enon Freedom.
I have pledged my honor to help you, and my words are true. But more is being played here than a simple meeting.
De toute façon, c'est
You
lui le
know
plus
that
sage.
I work for a tempering of spirits, the healing of wounds of Tifredi, and those of your own continent. But the decision is yours. To the son that was lost and refound on our island.
Take it. I trust you. In your wisdom, may we be guided towards a
J'espère juste que c'est pas la énième personne qui va essayer de me la mettre à l'envers.
It is time for me to go. Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to bring you what you desire. You have my promise.
Alors c'est quoi ce trophée? Vous avez influencé l'élection pour que votre favori devienne roi. Oui. Facile à avoir celui-là. Tic, tic, tic. Ça va lui plaire qu'on lui rappelle.
Congratulations, Dungus. I'm certain that you will be a very wise High King. And now, are you ready to keep your promise and take me to meet with Enon Frictum?
You are burning with the impatience of youth. But according to tradition, I must first go to the sanctuary on my own. Without the blessing of Tifradi, my title is nothing but empty, meaningless words. But fret not. How could I be called wise if I went back on the promise I made my friend as soon as I got elected? Meet me at the sanctuary's entrance in 2 days, and I will open its doors for you.
Thank you, Dungus. I'll be there.
Every one of us will be praying during these 2 days for Enon Frichtemen to bless our chosen one. But we don't have to stay here and do nothing. We can go somewhere else if you want.
Je vais juste dire que j'ai pas d'autres missions à faire, donc on va y aller.
There you are, Karant.
How was the encounter?
Enon Frichtemen welcomed me like a mother would welcome her child. I will have to meditate on everything he told me and think about the warnings he gave. But now he's waiting for you. I will open the way. Once you are in the sanctuary, always stay on the right-hand path and keep a confident heart. Those who let doubt take hold of them and turn back risk awakening the guardians of this place. Qua Aulem seg.
C'est parti. Alors il m'a dit quoi? Toujours à droite. Donc c'est ici. Peut-être un truc par là-bas du coup. On peut pas descendre. On ira visiter plus tard.
I hail you, Enon Mil Frichtemen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only wanted truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine.
Putain, il est long à la détente lui quand même, hein.
Or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all from us. Flee.
C'est la merdouille. Wow, il est énorme. Moi j'aurais bien aimé l'affronter moi. C'est dommage. Bon, il va passer à niveau 6 direct lui. Allez, go. Constantine.
I saw a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the hurt.
Thank you, Dunkas. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
I see. Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you. Qua aulum secarans.
Goodbye.
Alors, en mille fractimen. Sur ce... Ah zut, j'ai planté le bouton. Donc là, il faut aller à la nouvelle série. De toute façon, il n'y a pas le choix. Il faut aller voir Constantin. Il faut l'informer. Ok. C'est bizarre, mais j'ai l'impression qu'il en a pas besoin. Je coupe le micro 2 secondes. Voilà, excusez-moi. Alors, Constantine. Padapam. Il manque encore pas mal d'XP pour passer 36. Tu as une petite sauvegarde aussi de principe.
Dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, your excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Burren is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you described fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me.
Quel clown ce Constantin.
I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you...
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Miel Frictamen.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Duncus. He's the king of the village of Vigyigador, and a Donegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the earth so much, we have poisoned it, and the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the earth can be healed, that his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
Alors là, c'est un choix, là, quand même. Hein. Allez. On balance, on balance.
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
Bah, je crois pas, c'est bon. Hein.
I must take my leave.
Il a beauté en touche.
And come back soon.
Putain, c'est quoi ce temps de merde? Alors, on va commencer par quoi? Hop là. J'aime pas trop les villes d'Hikmet, donc on va aller à San Mathéus avant. Hop là.
Don't hesitate to have a rummage about.
Ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas été voir ce que les marchands nous avaient à proposer. Niveau d'armes, logiquement, il n'y a plus rien qui m'intéresse. Les armes non plus. On va aller voir la mère cardinale.
Sir de Sade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people? So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malicor. I became more cautious. But no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there and meet them. I hope to make it in time.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
We're actually here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope. I must admit I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We will do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
You still have some time to prepare before these beasts attack again.
All right, let's wait.
Ready, weapons? There they are!
Oh zut, il y a un truc que j'ai pas vu. Tuc-tuc. C'est pas la bonne arme que j'ai là. Ah ouais, c'est déjà mieux. Je fais n'importe quoi. Oh la tatane qui m'a mis l'enculé. Oh là là. Fais gaffe après. Attends, comment ça se fait? C'est pas les bonnes potions que j'ai là? Potions de soin sont où? Oh non. Tiens. Putain, ils arrivent encore. Alors, j'ai plus de potions pour ça. Tic, tic, tic. Ah, j'ai quasiment plus de grenades, j'ai plus rien du tout là. Vas-y, on balance. Hein. Putain, moi aussi je suis empoisonné là.
We have succeeded. Bravo, soldiers. We have resisted. Thank you, Excellency. I do not know.
Je suis vraiment pas sûr que la clé mort, ce soit si bien que ça, quoi. Peut-être reprendre ma grosse masse. Je le récupère lui sans doute. Non, allez, je vais pas rester dessus, je m'en fous.
Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter. If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago, in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their
Bah oui,
death.
à mon avis ils sont
Could you
morts,
at
hein,
least
cherche
tell me
pas.
which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of Lightning.
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to find them. Until then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
Alors, truc que je veux voir. Ma grosse masse. Il me faut force 3 pour ça. Alors. J'ai mis comment là? On va rester comme ça pour ça. Ça j'en veux pas. comme ça c'est très bien. Merde. Tac, 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 tac. Ça, je m'en fous. Alors. Alors, on va gérer ça différemment. Ok, du coup, il veut toujours pas, il veut toujours pas. Il y a un truc là qui sort d'eux là. Ce serait trop simple, ce serait trop simple. C'est pas elle. Il va falloir que j'arrête. Ma femme qui va pas tarder à rentrer pour manger. En tout cas, je continuerai cet après-midi. Normalement, cet après-midi plus, je vais avoir au moins entre 3 et 5 heures pour jouer. Juste me rapprocher un max d'où je dois aller. Et d'ailleurs, je me suis pas rééquipé. Oh merde, Constitution 3, oh, putain, fait chier. Tout est en 3 là. Ah là 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 là. Alors du coup... celui-là est en précision 1. Ok, c'est ce que j'ai mis je crois, non? J'ai mis 2 points en précision. Ouais, donc en fin de compte ça servait à rien. Ah, il faut que je recommence tout, fait chier. c'est reparti. 1 point, là 3 points. Ouais, alors du coup, c'est pas pratique tout ça. Alors moi, j'ai ma défense, et sans ça, c'est la merde. Alors déjà, on équipe la défense. Ah, il faut 4, d'accord. Ça va tout. Tic, 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 tic. Ok. Tac. 555. Voilà. Donc du coup, la grosse mamasse, c'est force 3 ça. Ah, il va manquer un point pour la... Ah, bon, c'est pas grave. Prochain point c'est niveau 37. Hop. Alors du coup, là, je mets ma masse en attendant. Oui, bon, j'ai pas encore mis ça, c'est pour ça. Ok. Ouais. Du coup. Allez, c'est parti. Donc prochain niveau, je pourrais remettre mon épée en seconde arme, du coup. Voilà. Du coup, attends, je suis où là? Je suis là. Ok. Moi me rapprocher de l'endroit, je sauvegarde et puis comme ça je ferai ça tout à l'heure.
We must head northeast. That's the way the soldiers went.
Ça fait plaisir de retrouver la masse, sérieux. Merde, on m'a esquivé. Oh, il se calme. Cette bestiole là. Elles sont résistantes elles, hein.
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
Il est où le chouineur? Il est là? Il est où le chouineur? Abréger cette souffrance. Sans pitié.
You saved me. Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find raised stones there, the ones which are worshipped by the islanders. There was a creature there, a beast so large and so ferocious. I've never seen anything like it. That's what must have been attracting the animals. We wanted to kill it, but it prevailed. All my comrades fell in battle against it. I fled. I had to inform the lieutenant.
And you were right. Don't worry, we'll take care of it now.
We took some notes and we drew a map as we progressed. It may be of use to you. Everything is in that chest over there. Here, take the key.
Ok, du coup bah, là je vais m'arrêter. Hop, ça sert à rien que je lance autre chose. Je vais pas pouvoir continuer. Je la vois se garer en plus. Hop là. Cet après-midi on dépassé 50 heures de jeu. Hop, en tout cas, merci d'avoir regardé. J'espère que ça vous aura plu. Et puis, bon appétit à vous. Ciao.